Hello everybody, Mr. Plumberjack here today, and just so you know that the screen's not paused or anything, and I'm just talking over a picture. Yeah, this is video. So I haven't been uploading that much art recently, as far as on my YouTube channel, and a lot of people might be just like, Mr. Plumberjack, you used to draw whatever happened, you know? And yeah, I was going through a little art block thing going, but after meeting Tyson Hess from Anime Expo and all that, that kind of got me back into drawing. I was kind of getting a rhythm going before I met him, but then once I did, yeah, full inspiration, baby. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna do a sketchbook tour anyways, because when have I ever done one of those? And this is the current sketchbook that I am on right now. And you can see this is before Tyson is. This is me practicing my Copic markers and stuff like that, trying to figure out how I can color Sonic and stuff like that. Yeah, so and then what you got here is actually a redesign of Haigochi. I'm trying to figure out if I want to redesign her into looking like this, where it's closer to like a mixture of my characters as well as my human design, or go back to that old way of drawing her. And like, I'm kind of stuck in between. I'm trying to figure out which one is the best way for her to look. Not like, oh my gosh, which one is like sexy or something like that. No, it's like which one is like a better design that I can work with. Like if there's an easier design, then I'll go with it, but it just depends on if I like it or not. And yes, the Wendy's girl. And then here's this page, and then you can see that I was practicing drawing Luffy here. And then here's more Haigochi, trying to freaking practice this god dang face. And then here's another Chun-Li, although this Chun-Li, I don't really like it as far as, because, well, this is the first time I was implementing this design into Chun-Li, so that's why it looks the way it does, and trust me, it'll look better. And then you got this Kami drawing, and a lot better than the other Kami drawing I did at the very beginning of my YouTube. Well, not my YouTube channel, but you guys know the drawing video that I did. At least the first time-lapse drawing video that I've done. And yeah, and like, so at first this was just drawn. I was gonna keep it that way, but then I was like, I kind of want to color it. And the reason why I was hesitant on coloring it is because I got a bunch of drawings right here and and that, but I figured out a way. So yeah, and the coloring's not too bad on this, although I feel like I could do better coloring on like everything. I don't know, like I mean the skin coloring is pretty good up till here, but everything's pretty alright. I know that in the future it's just gonna look super weird to me, because I'll already be better than I am right now. That's how it is for art anyways. And yeah, so here you have like this style that I'm like, oh my gosh, new style, gotta keep practicing it. So I put Chun-Li in this design, like let me come down a bit. Yeah, so I put Chun-Li in this design, and a lot of people were going crazy over this design on DeviantArt. I was just like, really, guys? Like, I even did it right here, but it was the other side of way. Like, sometimes it's a little weird when you draw draw a character. Like, so one of the ways I'm able to tell if somebody's drawing with their left or their right is dependent on how many times they draw their character looking a certain way. So you see how like almost every character is looking to the left? That kind of means that I'm right-handed, because I'm more used to drawing characters, like rounding their heads up, because everybody starts, not everybody, but some people start drawing it like that. So and that's one of the ways I'm able to know if somebody is drawing with the left or the right. But anyways, I drew Zoro right here in that kind of stylish, Nami, Robin, Luffy, Luffy. And then over here, I do want to show you guys this. You have Samus right here, and yeah, it's not too bad. Although my friend John Paul said that the lips looked weird, but I guess it's because it's not colored in like Chun-Li's, but you know, more on that later, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, you got this other drawing of Rontu. So, like, I don't know, I kind of was in the mood to draw Rontu's entire body, and if you don't know, that's what Rontu's entire body looks like. Yay. There you go. And then you got his other design, and I feel like I kind of broke a new level when drawing classic Rontu, because you got this look, like, you know, it's classic Rontu, whatever, I don't care anymore. But like during like the progression of the sketchbook, I drew him a little bit I don't know, more of a like with a stylish look, not stylish, stylistic look. I don't know, it's weird, but we'll get to it in a sec. But just look at that, and yeah, it's so modern Rontu. And then what you have here is this is like before as well. This is as well before you know, I went to Anime Expo as well. Gonna have to keep saying that, but yeah, this is designs that I have for like a new Sonic series that I'm gonna probably start. I'm gonna try and see what I will do, because I've already done like a test recording of a different thing. Like, it's sort of where Haigochi is, like, you know, it's about Haigochi, and like she's kind of like battling to the death. I'll try and draw for that, and then try and upload that, and give me feedback on what you guys think about that, because, you know, blah blah blah. But anyways, these are different designs that I came up for Sonic, and you can see where I'm going with this. Maybe it's gonna explain his origin, and then maybe there's like some kind of cool version of Sonic or something like that, and then you got his base design, and you know, stuff like that. But then like and then like going through this, oh yes, and then you have Hatsune Miku, and you know, the design works okay. I think one of the things that I'm now trying, I'm going to figure out, like, I think for now, like, I'm gonna try and draw realistic faces, and then go back to drawing stuff like this, because like when you draw the bottom of the eye, you think about it, it dictates where the cheek is, and then it's like, it's just stuff like, you know, freaking anatomy, and anatomy is the hardest part that I have to deal with. Like, I don't know, for some reason anatomy just broke on me, and I don't know how to do it anymore. If I ever even knew how to do it, to be honest. Like I don't know, I need a freaking anatomy class or something like that to learn how to draw. I mean, luckily I'm gonna be doing art class later on, but you know, and yeah, some more realistic drawing. Oh god, it sucks. And then here's Monkey D. Luffy. I just felt the need to, because man, that One Piece, man, it's so powerful. Jeez, like, gosh, it's just so powerful. And then you got my dad's drawing of Batman. It's actually not too bad, pretty cool. And then you got a bunch of designs of freaking Madison happening here. This is where I get really pissed. Like, I'm always really anal about how I draw my characters. If you guys have ever noticed, like, there's just a specific way my characters are kind of just supposed to look, and then sometimes I do something different, and then I figure out that it doesn't work very well, and it's harder to draw. So I have to figure this thing out, and I gotta figure out like what design works best for her and stuff like that, and you know, all that kind of junk, and then start off with this, and then everything else. Oh, jeez. But yeah, here's that, and you got this Haigochi, you know, old design sort of thing. I'm going to probably fix that up later on, but you know, that's just how that kind of is. And yeah, I believe I did that. And so then I was coming over here and I was like, well, for men, yeah, for Madison, why don't I just get rid of the boobs? And yeah, when you get rid of those, then it makes it a whole lot easier in order to draw the backpack and her arms and all that. Okay, yeah, this drawing sucks. The arm is doing some weird thing right there. You don't think I noticed these kind of things? Like things just have to look up to standard for me, and I'll be good, you know? Like, that's the thing. Sometimes that kind of annoys me when somebody, like, they don't realize how bad the proportion is, but they're okay with it, and it's like, oh, later on, you know? But this is like a perfect design for I guess you can say modern Madison. I don't freaking know. And then Maurice is just the most annoying piece of crap ever, because it's hard to figure out how to draw his hanker neck thing in his body. Like I want his body to be like a little bit squarish, if you understand what I mean. I don't know. It's just very strange, and I'm just trying to get this going. Like, you see, I'm drawing Maurice a little bit more, but it's really difficult. And then you got, I guess, more of this, more of that. I don't know. Just more stuff. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to get this uploaded, and I want to get this uploaded because I don't want to not upload it. You know, Sketchbook tour. Yeah. Anyways, here's me going back to drawing Haigochi once again, and I guess including me. But yeah, and I'm just really trying to freaking get this going. But it's really it's like not looking up to my standard. I don't know. Like, it's just gotta, like, I just gotta be able to produce it, you know, the same each time. And if not the same, then at least look accurate to what it looked like before. Oh yes. And then we got like this monster drawing. I don't know. I just tried to do something, you know. That's just the way it was. I can't be too sure. Then you got more of that. And then here's more, I guess, Nami. Yeah, drawing Nami in this way. I don't know, am I butchering the One Piece females if I draw them this way? I don't know. Perhaps. And then, you see that Sonic right there? That's where we get a little bit of inspiration from, you know, our good friend Tyson, yeah. He was probably annoyed with me when I met him, but whatever. I don't care. I was gonna make a video dedicated on that moment, but I think I'm just gonna not. Yeah, and so then here you got more of this. Now, I got a refill for this type of blue, and this was the blue that I was recently out of. Like, I was really out of this certain pale blue, and I had another pale blue that was actually a lot lighter, and not the kind of lighter that I wanted. But yeah, so this is actually, you know, I liked actually being able to use the full extent of the marker, and this will probably be the only time that I ever do this sort of full extent of the marker thing, because yeah, like if you because you get like lighter spots like this, and you don't want that, you know. You want to make sure that the full thing is colored. So Tails is fully colored, Sonic's fully colored, and this is honestly one of the best Sonics that I've drawn and colored, honestly. And yes, it is designed after this one. Get off my back. But yeah. Anyways, let's keep going. Yes, and I guess more Haigochi drawing, although I'm still trying to get it right. Why is Cammy there? I don't know. And then here's me trying to draw more. This is when I stopped drawing at this point, you know, when I was drawing all that kind of junk. And then drawing more Haigochi in that classic design or that modern design. I was trying to find a fit. And, like, when I saw Tyson Hess, Hess's way of drawing humans, especially Diesel, his original character, I was trying to really just capsule that kind of like drawing style, and it's taking me forever, but eventually, you know, eventually I'll learn it. And then I was practicing Knuckles right here because why not? Freaking inspiration, man. And so yeah, I was trying to I'm really trying to get this design way. I'm trying to incorporate it into my art style. If you guys think I'm trying to like just copy it all together and just like, yeah, I can like, you know, do each one that he can, you know, like, I don't know, what am I trying to say here? I'm trying to like get used to this style so that, you know, if it can fit into my hands, then that's awesome. Because, you know, I'd want to draw the character in each direction, and he seems like he has a good job of doing that. And so yeah, and here's like more of the drawing of my characters. And then this is what I was talking about. Like, Rontu looks a lot better for some odd reason, and I think it's because of the way the eyes are. I'm not entirely sure, but this is where it started. I don't know, it just looks a little bit different, and I don't know, it just looks better. And then I drew freaking mask, and then I went overboard right here, so you see his eyes doing some weird stuff. And then you got Maurice right here, I guess, and then you got Haigochi, and then you got some other characters. And then you got Tails, and yeah, I tried to draw that Tails, and it looks terrible, but you know, practice makes perfect, and all that jazz. And then we're coming to the stretch right here, and yeah, this drawing of Haigochi is not too bad, but then you got this one that looks really off for some reason, and then there's, yeah, Tyson has his way of drawing the side of the head. In fact, I think that's how I'm gonna draw the side of the head all the time, because I don't know, like, it works for me, so I think I'm gonna just keep doing it. Anyways, yeah, you see me just drawing away at Haigochi's face and trying to get it right. I don't know why it's so freaking difficult to just draw it. Anyways, this is where we get to. This is me practicing it more, and you see I'm getting a better hang of it, but it's still, like, this one is good, this one is alright, these eyes are pretty alright, actually, that's okay, that's pretty good, but then the rest are kind of like iffy. Yeah, so, and then that's basically, yeah, that's basically it. So, you know, if you guys enjoyed that, then like the video. Yeah, that's one of the first ones I'm saying that. And while you're at it, just subscribe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not saying that very confidently, am I? Oh, whatever. Anyways, see you guys later. Mr. Boberjack signing out. Peace. And remember,
You don't start drawing because you get old. You get old because you start drawing. So keep drawing. Anyways, see you guys later.